2, that's right. It's the 7:10 a.m. Wakey Wakey Super Show, guys. We're talking bands, celebrities, their top riders, guys. Who's demanding purple M&Ms? Who's demanding fresh water with coconut flavor craziness in there, guys? Who has normal demands? Who has crazy demands? We're gonna find out, guys. We got today in history. We got the wake and bake and shake and news, guys. We're going to talk $20 minimum wage. What is the fast food industry doing the fire back in California, guys? We're going to talk a lot of good stuff. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty, and we're going to be live in 2. So get ready for 7:10 a.m. Wakey Wakey, guys. Smoke them if you got them. We'll be back live in 2.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for wakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
Oh, yeah, we are live. Welcome to 7:10 a.m. Wakey Wakey, guys. How's everyone doing out there on this fantastic Tuesday, guys? We got a whole bunch of people. Good morning, Eric. How you doing? Tim W. How you doing? Lonnie, my buddy. How you feeling, Lonnie? How's that blood pressure? Hopefully you get that sucker up, man. Mojave Martian up in the house. Rosie Key. We got all the peoples up here, guys. Hopefully everyone's having a great day this morning. Oh man, what's happening, guys? I went up to Vegas yesterday for physical therapy. Woo, they worked me good. Been a couple days since I've been sick. About a week. Actually about 2 weeks, man. And Ooh, stretched me out good. Then we ended up going to Snappy Burgers, guys. Everyone loves Snappy Burgers down there. In Vegas, we it's the drive-through. You drive through, you get your burger or your grilled cheese, you watch your movie. We ended up watching about 3/4 of Back to the Future. It's a cool little spot, man. You just eat your food, you watch your movie. It's a giant screen. It's pretty cool, man. I'd do that just for lunch, even if you don't finish the whole movie. Still pretty cool. Pretty cool. Gotta love the drive-ins, guys. Gotta love the old school drive-ins. Oh man, yeah. Other than that, not a lot happening today, guys. It is Paranormal Tuesday. That's right. So on the 420 podcast, guys, we're going to be getting into Antarctica. A lot of stuff floating around in Antarctica that we don't know about. There's a whole zone that people aren't even allowed to fly over. A lot of history over there about flying discs keeping people away. Yeah, we'll have to. We're gonna get into that one. We're gonna get into a whole bunch of stuff, guys. But let's get into the what's quaking, what's shaking, and what's baking news this morning, guys. What's going on in the world today? One thing here in California. I know I live in the armpit of California, Needles, Hell's Gate, Needles, California, but we're still California technically. And a lot of what's going on, guys. I don't know if you've heard about this. California has decided to give minimum wage or fast food workers, only fast food workers, a $20 minimum wage. This is going to take effect, I think, next month. Pretty soon, guys. So McDonald's franchisees are like, how are we going to do this? $20 an hour. This is crazy. So we got in Los Angeles, McDonald's franchise owners in California are trying to exact revenge on lawmakers who backed the state minimum wage hike for fast food workers. According to the Sacramento Bee, the California Alliance of Family-Owned Business Political Action Committee, PAC, has spent more than $500,000 on ad campaigns targeting at least 2 Democratic Assembly members who are running for county and municipal seats. City campaign finance filings. The PAC has spent $300,000 on negative mailers targeted Assembly Chris Holden, who is now seeking a seat on the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors. It also spent $300,000 on a campaign targeting Kevin McCarty, Sacramento Democrat, who is running for mayor of Sacramento. The minimum wage for fast food workers in California will climb to $20 an hour in April after lawmakers passed and Governor Newsom signed an Assembly Bill 1228 last year. Holden was the lead authority, the lead author on it. Executives at McDonald's and Chipotle Mexican Grill have indicated that menu prices hikings are coming. 2 large Pizza Hut operators in California recently eliminated their in-house delivery drivers ahead of the new law. Dang. So they're going to get rid of their drivers and just only do like DoorDash and stuff. Politicians should know that if they agree to carry water for those who threaten our businesses, they will oppose. They will be opposed. Kerry Harper, a Los Angeles McDonald's owner-operator, said in a statement, the Service Employee International Union, which successfully lobbied the wage hike, called for PAC spending shameful and corporate attacks. But yet they don't talk about the money they spent to get this thing done. So what do you guys think about this? A $20 minimum wage, but only for fast food workers. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? I don't know. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy stuff. Brian, I have a question for you. I get different answers to this. Do you believe in ghosts or spirits? Yes, I do, 100%. What they are fully, I don't understand. I think there's some kind of residual energy. I think there are some that interact, but the ones that just like do their thing, I think it might just be residual energy. I don't know. I definitely believe in ghosts and spirit. There's something out there, man. There's a lot more to this racket we call life. Definitely. So $20 minimum wage. Who's going back to work? I'm going to flip me some burgers for 20 hours a week. Go work some 4-hour shifts. I'm cool with that. Saw Los Angeles implementing a 4% tax for healthcare. Can I request to be taken off your bill? Hey, back to retro. How you feeling, buddy? How's it going, man? The man, the myth, the legend in the house. Back to retro. Make more than 20 when you work for yourself independently. That is true. That is true. But you know what? If you work for yourself, you got what is it? You got oh man, work for yourself. Oh, you got to actually work. But if you're working for $20 an hour for like a Wendy's or a McDonald's, then you just come and go. I remember I worked Halloween City one year, a seasonal job, and I management my whole life. I just worked as an associate, and I remember they knew what they had immediately. Like I just do my normal work routine, and they saw my work ethic, and they were pushing. They were like, "Oh, could you do this? Could you do that?" And I'm like, "Nope. Average Joe goes home when it's time to clock out. Average Joe don't do that." That's what I was, average Joe, guys. All right, your next meal at Wendy's could be more expensive or cheaper depending on what time you place the order. During February earnings call, Kirk Tanner, Wendy's CEO and president, announced that the company will invest about $20 million into digital menus at all U.S. company-operated restaurants during this testing dynamic pricing by 2005. Dynamic pricing is described as product pricing based on various external factors, including market demands, the season, supply and demand, price bounding, all the things. With dynamic pricing, product prices continually to adjust, sometimes in minutes, in response to real life supply and demand. So they're gonna. So it looks like, simply put, prices for menu items like burgers, sides, and drinks will often fluctuate with the new product pricing structure. So you're not ever really going to know. It's not going to be a 99-cent burger. It could be a $1.10 burger. It could be a 95-cent burger. I guess kind of like the trends with lobsters. When you go in the supermarket, if you're buying lobster, it depends on the time of the year, how expensive they are. So I guess I never thought burgers would do such a thing, but all right. When the new price structure comes after companies like Chipotle and Fatburger indicated menu pricing hikes could be on the horizon, especially for California locations. So yeah, these businesses, that's the thing I think a lot of people don't realize, man, is I don't believe in ghosts like my Uncle Eddie is haunting any place. Do I believe in God? I do believe in God. Whether and they could come in various forms depending on what you believe. I don't criticize anyone for what they believe. You don't believe in anything, hey man, that's your opinion. We're all entitled to it. We all got free will. But I definitely believe that there is some higher power. Definitely, it can help us during our time. I believe in the serenity prayer, guys. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and change the things I can, all the good stuff, guys. So I do believe in God. I believe in, whatever you want to call him. You want to call him God. You want to call him Allah. You want to call him the watchtower, whatever you want to call them, guys. It's the same. There's something out there that's driving force. I totally believe in myself. Believe in yourself. Yeah, so whatever you want to call it, guys, there's definitely a higher power, a higher current, something guiding us, something out there, guys. You call it what you want. I'm not going to judge you. I call it God, the universe. I call it several things, guys. But yeah, so that man, so you know what? That with this minimum wage hike, guys, in California and everywhere, I'm telling you, businesses aren't going to make less money. They're going to figure out ways to make the same amount of profit, and keep doing what they're doing. If it's like bigger, have two people do the job of six people, whatever it's going to be, guys. I'm telling you, businesses are not going to stop making money. The prices are going to go up. Things are going to be crazy, guys. Let's see here. We had an actor pass away, guys. Chris Gother, once upon a time in Supernatural actor, dies at 48, guys. Chris Gother, a character actor whose extensive resume had reoccurring appearances on Once Upon a Time, Eureka, Supernatural, died February 23rd after a brief illness. Oh, man. Um, as a beloved character actor, Chris shared his talents with so many of us on the television. Oh man, that's horrible, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna put his picture up right now so we can see it. That's young too. You might know him mainly, I guess. Our crowd would probably know him from Supernatural. Lonnie, come through. We'll have to get a $22 Big Mac. True. True. It is cheaper now to eat at I've been eating at Denny's a lot. You sit down for two people, it's like $35. What does a value meal cost you now? $13, $15? I mean, it's about the same. You get a nice meal. You get to sit down, you get refills. I mean, come on, way better than McDonald's. All right, this is the actor, guys. God bless him. Passed away after a brief illness. Gother's acting career spanned decades, starting in the early 2000s on roles on Cold Squad and Dark Angels, and film including 40 Days and 40 Nights. Hey, I like that movie. Insomnia, Agent Cody Banks, Freddy versus Jason. Man, he was a great character actor, guys. If you don't know what that is, it's the guy who was in The Thing. That's right. These are the actors that you see pop up a lot, and you can't name the movie, you can't name who he is, but it was the guy that was in The Thing. Best fans might recognize him from his work on numerous beloved television series. The Canadian actor played bank teller Ronald Resnick, later Resnick Spirits from the CW Supernatural, as well as Phil, an optimistic lumber mill worker on Netflix, a series of unfortunate events. That's where I know him from. He also appeared on seasons of the sci-fi series Eureka and portrayed the Disney character Smee on ABC's Once Upon a Time. Got the flu, ended up passing away, man. Horrible news. God bless him, guys. Remember the great work he did. Character actors live forever, guys. Character actors live forever. What else we got cooking up here, guys? Oh my God, Denny's is so good. The Grand Slam with vegetables. Heck yeah, man. I'm telling you, for the price, man, if fast food workers could make the food look the same as it does in advertisements, then maybe $20 an hour. Is that the ultimate challenge? I'm not paying unless this looks like it's in the commercial. Yuck, vegetable melody. Vegetable melody's good, man. Good. Lottie, that's funny. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's cheaper to eat at Denny's than it is McDonald's anymore. And then with this $20 an hour thing, man, it's gonna be interesting to see how my little town here in Needles, California. We just lost our pharmacy. Rite Aid's gone. We have no grocery store. But we do got 7 dispensaries, guys. It will be, we don't really have any real businesses anymore. Everything is all cannabis now. That's the only thing coming in. Denny's up here shut down because of the old minimum wage that was going up. So did Taco Bell. They shut down because of the same thing. So now with this 20, it'll be interesting to see if the 3 remaining fast food restaurants in our town manage, or if they stay alive, or if they go. Be very, very interesting, guys. It's a different world out there now, definitely a different world. One last news headline, and we'll get into today in history. Anything good? Let's see. I don't really see anything. Steve Garvey gains in California poll. I know we don't talk politics, guys, but this is kind of interesting to me. Steve Garvey, the baseball player. You guys remember him? I remember he played for San Diego Padres, I believe. He great player, Hall of Famer, maybe. I can't remember. I will choose Huddle House before Denny's. What's Huddle House? We don't have those here. So Steve Garvey's running for senator, and I guess he might win. I've been seeing the commercials since I live in California, like he's too conservative for California. I'm like, oh, I'll vote for him. But that'll be interesting, man. These former athletes, it blows my mind when athletes and celebrities run for office. It's just the weirdest thing. Be one to watch, guys. Hey, good morning, Chantel. How you doing? How's life in the big city treating you, Chantel? Good morning. Great to see you. Now the party can start, guys. We're talking $20 minimum wage. Now the party can start, guys. He was a Dodger. Yeah, was he a Dodger? And a Padre too, right? He was a California guy, I believe. Uh-oh. How did I freeze up here? Oh, there we go. It was Rosie. It was Rosie's fault. All right, hang on 1 second, guys. Let me try something here. Got a little lag. That should do the trick. Something wrong with the world today, and I know what it is. Yeah, there we go. Boop. All right. But then again, I can be bought. The governor. Don't get me started on. Man, if you get me started on Arnold Schwarzenegger as the governor, the fact that he thinks he did a good job drives me crazy. He left the state issuing state employees IOUs. He couldn't pay. Have you been hunting that fugitive? Oh man, it's just a little bit better than Waffle House. Love me some Waffle House with the drunks and the meth heads. Oh man, crazy. All right, let's get in. Where are we at here? Let's get into today in history, guys. If we don't know the history, we are doomed to repeat it. And this is brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, your #1 cannabis superstore, guys. And this is your Today in History.
Today in history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, guys. Today in history, a journey through time. This will be a good one, guys. We got some birthdays. Let me throw up the graphic. We got some birthdays in the house today, guys. Today in history, what do we got? We got American singer Josh Groban was born today in 1981. Ralph Nader, American lawyer and politician. Who remembers Ralph Nader? He run for president a couple times. I believe he was huge on the seatbelt commission, like getting seatbelts in cars passed. He had something to do with the auto industry. Elizabeth Taylor. Oh, the great Elizabeth Taylor, guys, was born in 1932. Joanne Woodward, American actress, was born in 1930. John Steinbeck, American novelist, was born in 1902. And then Constantine I, Roman Empire, was born in May 22nd, 337, near Turkey. That's right, guys. All right. Featured event, Chile struck by an earthquake and tsunami in 2010. On this day in 2010, a magnitude 8.8 earthquake struck Chile, causing widespread damage and triggered a tsunami that devastated coastal areas. That was the most powerful earthquake to strike the region since 1960. Ooh, man, I remember that one. That was a bad one. In 2015, American actor Leonard Nimoy, who was best known for his portrayal of the stoic, cerebral Mr. Spock on the sci-fi TV and film franchise Star Trek, died at age 83 in 2015. 2008, American editor and author William F. Buckley Jr. became an important intellectual influence in politics as the founder and editor of the chief of the Journal of the National Review, which he used as a forum for conservative views and ideas. He died at age 82. In 1991, U.S. President George H.W. Bush, George Jr., ordered a ceasefire effective at midnight and declared victory in the Persian Gulf War, a conflict that triggered by Iraq's invasion and occupy. Oh, George H.W. So this is senior. This is senior Bush. When we invaded Kuwait, occupied by Kuwait in August 9th. So the ceasefire. Today in history, guys, 1991. 1973, 200 members of the American Indian movement forcefully took the reservation hamlet of Wounded Knee in South Dakota. That was in 1973. 1968, during a news broadcast, American journalist Walter Cronkite, who was considered the most trusted man in America, broke from his usual objectivity to predict that the Vietnam War could end only in a protracted stalemate. His commentary was credited with changing the U.S. public's opinion of the conflict. St. Knits and Knives with Anguilla became an independent state within the United Kingdom. 1951, the 22nd Amendment, which effectively limited to two members of terms of the 22nd Amendment, which effectively limited to the number of terms a U.S. president may serve, was ratified. So they put into place that you could only serve 2 terms. They worded that weird. 1933 in Berlin, the Reichstag building caught on fire, a key event in establishment of the Nazi dictatorship. That was in 1933. 1932, American actress Elizabeth Taylor, whose career highlighted by award-winning portrayals, emotional, volatile characters, was often overshadowed by her highly publicized personal life, was born in London. She had like 4 or 5 husbands, right? Wasn't that the thing? Not at the same time. 1902, American novelist John Steinbeck, who was best known for The Grapes of Wrath, was summoned up with the bitterness of the Great Depression decade and aroused widespread sympathy for the plight of migratory farm workers, was born. Some of that was filmed. The Grapes of Wrath was filmed right here in Needles, California, guys. 1886, American lawyer and politician Hugo Black, who was a Supreme Court justice, was known for his support of the doctrine of total incorporation, was born. Paul Kruger, president of South Africa Republic, signed a treaty in London that disavowed British authority over Transylvania. 1807, American poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow was born in Portland, Massachusetts, now Maine. 1776, a battle at Moores Creek Bridge in North Carolina. Revolutionaries defeated the Loyalists during the American Revolution. That was in 1776. All right, guys, that was your Today in History, guys. A journey through time. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Man, yeah, Elizabeth Taylor, great actress, man. Hey, Felix, good to see you in here. Good to see you. What do we got? People running for president, Felix voting for Eric. What's going on? I have to start my over with 0 a month. Oh, man. I'd be in heaven with 6,000. Yeah, heck yeah, man. ZZ Top beard. I love looking at some of these. Hey, Mr. Crispers, how's it going? How's it going? All right, guys, let's do some shout outs this morning. We got plenty of people up in here. Let's do some shout outs getting up here this morning, guys. Oh, where are we at? What did I just do? There we go. All right, let's get into some shout outs this morning, guys. All right, Danksters assemble, never fade away. Let's get into the shoutouts, guys. We got the broken brain of Eric. First one up, guys. Go check out his channel. Awesome stuff, guys. He brings up like topics, speaking topics that are just great, man. So get in on that, guys. We got Tim W, the cowboy, the last cowboy in the house, guys. We got Lonnie Sanchez, hopefully healing, getting better. Get that blood pressure up, Lonnie. Get that blood pressure up, buddy. We got the Mojave Martian in the house. How you doing? How you doing? The adventure seeker out there. Oh, man. We got Rosie Key. Good morning, Rosie. How are you this morning? How are you? We got Chantel up in the house. Fight for freedom. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man, who else we got? We got Back to Retro up in here this morning hanging out with us. Oh, it's always a good day when Back to Retro comes in, guys. Oh, we got Uncle Eddie, Lonnie's Uncle Eddie in the house joining us today. Oh, man. Oh, what else we got? I got a ton of people up in here this morning. Loving it. Let's see who else we got. We got Chantel. We got Yo Cholo. We got Felix in the house. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I am a Barbie girl. Oh, Chantel's been hunting that fugitive. Oh, man, I love it. I love the chats, man. You guys blow it up. And I love it when I read it. Mr. Crispers is in the house. Mr. Crispers. We should all right, Brian, in the ballot for yeah, 12. We get 12 people. He would forget what he was doing. You know, we already have a Biden. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know. We don't talk politics. But you know what we do talk? We talk crazy nonsense, guys. We are talking the craziest band riders of all time, guys. If you don't know what a band rider is, this is a request. Like if you're going to a concert, and like if you're performing a concert, you're a band, you would send ahead your not just band celebrities too. So like say you're making an appearance at the Hilton in or whatever, Talking Stick in Phoenix. Your agent, your people send ahead your request. They're like, okay, he needs water, he needs yogurt, whatever it may be. So when I filmed the movie with Danny Trejo, Danny had a rider, and it was pretty normal. So we were filming in the morning. I believe like at 8 o'clock or something, 9 o'clock, whatever time it was. And he requested oatmeal, a certain Fiji water. I think it was a certain kind of water, and like berries to go in his oatmeal. I believe there was some stuff. Sometimes I see him leaving the podium after us being like, which way did he go? Which way did he go? Oh man, that's funny. It's true though. It's true. So Danny Trejo, there was like yogurt, there was oatmeal, there was water. It wasn't anything too excessive, and he was really cool. He was like, he didn't even touch anything. Like I think he drank a water and he did some other stuff. But yeah, so this is just what bands, celebrities, these are some of the craziest riders. So, you know, this is things that they like, things that they want to feel at home. You know, you show up, you want to do what you want to do. So yeah, you know, but some of these are crazy guys. So you know what? We'll get into it. Like, you know, some of these are like Justin Timberlake's. One of his requests is to have all the doorknobs steam cleaned before he shows up. Beyonce needing her dressing room set to a specific temperature. You know what? I don't know. That one's not so bad. What about Adele, guys? Who loves Adele? Set fire to the rain. So Adele, it was very important that she receives one pack of Marlboro Light cigarettes and a lighter was included in her rider for the Adela 21 tour. She also requested she be given 2 bottles of the best quality California red wine and 1 bottle of the best quality California Sauvignon Blanc white wine, chilled, no Cabernet. So she wanted wine and cigarettes. Oh, Adele. Adele wanted wine and cigarettes. That's how she sets fire to the rain, guys. Oh, yes, yes. If I was running for president, guys, I would run on a simple platform. Simple platform. Weed for the people. That's one. Dogs should not drive. No matter how bad you want them to, I'm going to stand firm that dogs should not drive. And rape is bad. That's it. Those are my 3. If you disagree with me on any of them, I think you look like the a-hole. You look like the a-hole if you argue with me. Who's going to be like, no, Brian, you're wrong. Dogs should drive. No, I'm going to stand firm on this one. So Adela setting fire to the rain with Marlboro cigarettes and wine. That's how she does it, guys. What about Justin Bieber? Our buddy, old Justin Bieber, guys. I would imagine he probably had kind of a crazy one, right? A teenager, getting all crazy. I would imagine his rider probably had a lot of riders. His requests are probably pretty outrageous, I would think. So old Justin Bieber, let's see what he's requested. When he first started his singing career in 2010, his rider were simple, lots of snack foods. Now, 8 years later, his rider includes 10 luxury sedans, a massage table, a private jet on standby for any of his travel desires. So you want this dude to come work with you. He needs 10 luxury sedans for his entourage, a massage table, a private jet on standby. What the fuck? That's all right. I'll get somebody else. We'll just get somebody else. I don't know. Like, I get it. But if you just want a dude for a concert, why am I providing you with 10 freaking 10 freaking cars and a jet? Like, bring your own jet, buddy. Bring your own jet. That's crazy, man. And I can see the massage table. Like if he has a masseuse, you know what? Those guys, they dance or doing their thing on stage. Massage is probably a pretty good thing afterwards. Yeah, I can see that. But the other stuff, no way. No way. No way. So what about Beyonce, guys? I would imagine Beyonce has a crazy rider. My rider would be a bowl full of only green Skittles. Yeah, that sounds good. Poor Lonnie. If you want, bring your own crap. I can just imagine Lonnie in the hospital starving for some real food. And he's like, yeah, green Skittles, man. Yeah, only the green ones. Poor Lonnie. Or like being in jail and you can't get like the food you just want to get. That's the worst. All right, guys, don't bring Coca-Cola products near Queen Bay, guys. No. Beyonce won't have it. She is in a contract with Pepsi, and drinking anything else would break it. Also requested in her hospitality rider, heavily seasoned baked chicken legs, breasts, and wings. Don't forget the hot sauce. And if performing didn't make her sweat, Beyonce likes the temperature in her dressing room to be set at 78 degrees at all times. That really isn't a bad one. You know what? She has a contract. You know what? I'm gonna give Beyonce a pass on this one, guys. That really isn't that bad. She likes her chicken. She wants to have a meal before she performed. You know what? She does have a contract with Pepsi. So like why yeah, I get it, man. That really isn't that bad. I thought Beyonce's would be a lot worse. And who cares what the 78 degrees? That's how she likes it. Man, she's performing. Give her the 78 degrees. I'm cool with that. I thought it was going to say like 62 or some kind of like ridiculous thing. The biscuits and gravy were fire this morning. Nice, Lonnie. Again, prison. That was always the big one. That was always the big one, was biscuits and gravy. All right, up next, guys, I would imagine this young lady has quite the demands. Christina Aguilera, guys. This singer really hates traffic. So to bypass any on her way to the venue, she requests a police escort, adding that under no circumstances are vehicles to be allowed to encounter any delays due to traffic. How do you become such a celebrity that you could demand, I don't want to wait in traffic? How do I get that with my freaking 17-hour driving up to physical therapy? Man, woo, that's a good one. Old Christina Aguilera. Man, that's a ridiculous one, man. No. I don't, and I maybe back in the day for a couple years, maybe she was that big of a celebrity. Is anyone paying that kind of money now to where you're having the police and everyone do straight up escorts? I don't think she's that big of a celebrity anymore. I could be wrong. I don't keep up with the paparazzis, guys, like I should be these days. I don't do it. All right. Up next, guys, Drake. Ooh, Drake. There's some pictures floating around of Mr. Drake. And actually do him some favors, from what I understand. Drake, from what I understand, Drake's letting it all hang out. So among his list of requests while on tour, Drake's weirdest is 4 dozen naturally scented incense sticks. Less surprising, a ton of alcohol, including bottles of Hennessy and Patron, Silver Tequila, Grey Goose, Jack Daniels, and Heineken. That could just be like stuff that he just likes, and they threw it in there. But he likes naturally scented incense sticks. Oh, man. That's crazy. This next one, you know what, Drake, that's a little less than what I thought. I thought Drake would be, of all people, would be kind of crazy. Let me see. Yeah, this one, you know what? I think there's more to this one, and I want to make sure that we get it right. Taylor Swift, guys. Taylor Swift. There we go. From 2023. We'll see what she Taylor Swift's Rider. All right, so this is 2023. Ooh, we got the whole thing here, guys. We got you know what? Let me throw it up so you can throw it up so you guys can see this here. So this is Taylor Swift's Rider from 2023, guys. This is the whole shebang. You're going to see what it officially looks like. Because I was going to say, some of these, I think they're almost doing the celebrities a favor. Like, I think there's more to it. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's see what Taylor Swift's Rider consists of. So this is going to be on the bus. Note, Bus 1, Taylor's bus, has requirements for Thursday, Friday, Saturday show. If the show date is other than those days, revert to Thursday's list. All right, Bus 1, the artist bus. On Thursday, get Starbucks if available by 11 a.m. 1 grande iced caramel latte with 2 sweet and lows. 1 grande iced Americano with 2 sweet and lows with soy milk. And 1 slice of pumpkin loaf. 1 quart 2% chocolate milk. Tay loves her chocolate milk, guys. 1 bottle of Welch's grape juice. Welch's grape juice. 1 16-ounce low-fat cottage cheese. 1 bag of Tostitos tortilla chips, 1 stick of butter, 1 jar of picante sauce. You got some shredded cheese. You got frozen Entenmann's. Yes, it's soybeans, frozen vegetable selection. 3 boxes of Kraft macaroni and cheese. Tay loves her mac and cheese. 1 box of shredded lettuce, 1 tomato, 1 avocado, 1 orange, 1 bag of Twizzlers, 1 case of Smart Water, 1 pint of Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip dough ice cream, and 1 pint of chocolate brownie frozen Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So then on Friday, guys, Starbucks if available. She likes the same thing every morning. And then you got a case of Smart Water, a vegetable tray, small jar of dill pickles, olives cooked. So like a lunch platter. So yeah, not too bad, man. That's not too bad. Old Tay. I'm good with that one. Yeah, that just sounds like that's like a normal thing that people want to eat, man. Yeah. She has the money. Have people go get Starbucks for her. Why not? Oh man. 1 kick in the butt. Tay-Tay's list sounds like something a pregnant woman would ask for. Hey, Charlie, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Oh, man, I watched someone on a live yesterday drive from Alabama to Florida, and it should have been a 6-hour drive that took her 13 hours. What the hell? I would have to be dropped in a helicopter with dropping me off at the front door. Oh, to avoid traffic? Yeah, you're like, I want a helicopter at the airport when I land. It's going to take me to the venue and then back. That way I don't ever have to even see the city. Only from above. All right. Selena Gomez, guys. This is post 2014 breakup with Justin Bieber. Gomez had declared no one she worked with could go by the name Justin. Apparently, quite a few crew members had the name and therefore were given different monikers during her time of mourning. Other than one strange request, Gomez just needs chicken pot pie and pickles. Hey, the girl knows what she likes, She doesn't like Justin, and she likes pot pies and pickles. I mean, come on, guys. Rihanna, the last girl on Earth world tour in 2010. Rihanna's rider included 1 large fur rug, preferably animal printed, for her to walk on barefooted. Apparently, she also is very big into curtains, specifically black or blue with icy blue chiffon, and white curtains to cover any lockers or bricks. So she doesn't want to see like just some crazy locker room. She wants it all fancy and frilly and all the things, guys. Nothing like a Baja Blast to get you started in the morning, boys. All right, what else we got? Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake is coming back. He's bringing sexy back, guys. He's bringing sexy back, guys, and that's not how you bring sexy back at all. According to his rider, he requires someone to disinfect the doorknobs of any backstage venue or hotel he is in every 2 hours. On top of that, it is necessary for him to have an elevator to himself and an entire floor of a hotel. So that sounds more like a germaphobe. That sounds like just someone who doesn't want to get sick. He's singing. He's got to take care of his voice. I don't hate him for that. And you know what? As a celebrity, do you want to spend a whole, hey, Russ, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? The Asylum, how's it going? Got some great, we're talking crazy riders this morning, guys. Russ, how's the job going? How's it going? Crazy celebrity demands, guys. And right now we are on Jennifer Lopez. J-Lo. It's got to be all white everything for J-Lo, guys. Her writer says all objects from curtains down to the candles must be a creamy shade of white. She doesn't want anything else in her little area, guys. That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. What about old Katy Perry, guys? Katy Perry I would imagine she's a little finicky. I could see that. Old Katy Perry's probably a got a day off. Nice, nice. Yeah, I can imagine Katy Perry is a little finicky. Um, let's throw up the graphic here, guys. Let's see what she demands. We can get it up here. There we go. Katy Perry. The extraterrestrial singer is a little extra with her food request. Perry's snack list is a complete with unsweetened dried apples, pears, lightly salted, dry roasted edamame. And if you ever plan to send Perry flowers, under absolutely no circumstances should they be carnations. She will freak out if you send her a carnation, guys. Oh, that's funny. Let's check. Let's get off of these solo. Okay, here we go. This one should be good, guys. These are the 17 more crazy that they just took too far. All right, so Iggy Pop and let me make sure I got the right. Yeah. Iggy Pop and the Stooges, guys. Who remembers Iggy Pop and the Stooges? That's old school. This might be the funniest rider ever placed forcefully into a promoter's hand. The writers of Godfather of Punk not only requested 7 dwarves along with a brand of cigarette he doesn't like so he can throw it into a bin. He also required Bob Hope impersonator, Grolsch beer, and 2 bottles of red wine, preferably something we've heard of, but it still can't be pronounced. 7 dwarfs? What? The Beach Boys, guys. What about the Beach Boys? I actually just watched a Charles Manson thing about him and the Beach Boys. Kind of crazy. The legendary rockers requested 48 large bath towels, presumably all for swimming. They do backstage in their riders, along with the marble lights in a soft pack with a child safety-free lighter that absolutely cannot be green. Werther's Originals and 50-foot roll of saran wrap, presumably the lay down on the floor for the ritual murder that precedes the Beach Boys show. Oh my God. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh. All right, Pharrell Williams, guys. Pharrell Williams is the guy with the hat. He's more of a news singer. The super producer is notorious for the demands he makes of his promoters. One in Australian tour, he demanded that his entourage of 26 people were to be entertained in his dressing room by belly dancers while they drank through 20 crates of Grey Goose vodka, 50 magnums of Perrier, and Joet Belle Procon champagne to top it all off, 20 crates of Bacardi rum. That's just ridiculous. Marilyn Manson. Oh, I can imagine this is going to be nuts. Marilyn Manson requested 2 items. He requested. Oh, let's kill Katy Perry here, guys. Not literally. So, Marilyn Manson requested 2 items, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Marilyn Manson requests 2 items on his rider. Some Haribo branded gummy bears. That's pretty simple, right? That's the original gummy bear, the Haribo gummy bears. They're good. I can see that. And number 2, a ball-headed toothless hooker. The one is not the least bit surprising, considering the fact that everyone knows ball-headed toothless hookers absolutely love Haribo branded gummy bears. I mean, come on, guys. Have you ever met a toothless hooker that didn't love gummy bears? I mean, especially the Haribo brand gummy bears. Oh, feeling better, feeling better. I still got the cough. I still got a little bit of the sweats, but I'm starting to kick it. Starting to kick it finally. Still haven't really. I smoked a little bit last night. Coughed for like 40 minutes, but I'm still haven't really done much THC. Ooh, when I get better in that first bong rip, man, I'm probably gonna be Nap City. Nap City, guys. So Marilyn Manson, that's funny. Ball-headed hooker. How about Dead Ma 5? I don't know who this is. Considering Dead Ma 5 is a DJ and a bit of a that's the words I've never heard. Curmudgeon, and a bit of a curmudgeon. He doesn't really have any bandmates to party with, or we would speculate a huge entourage. This might explain why he requests one inflatable animal of at least 5 feet in height and fully inflated. It needs to be his dressing room buddy. All right, then. What about Morrissey? Who remembers Morrissey and the Smiths, guys? The Smiths began what would be their final tour ever around the UK to an increasingly rabid following. Morrissey took to demanding that a young Spalling no less than 4 feet, but no higher than 6 feet, be placed in his dressing room for each show. We're not sure if he wanted a tree or a young child. Either way, this is weird. I'm sorry, Spalling. What the fuck? I'm tired, guys. A sapling. What the fuck? Hooked on Phonics worked for me. A sapling. What about Madonna? I would imagine Madonna probably had some ridiculous riders. It's almost 20 days. I've had edibles on the. In almost 20 days, I've had edibles on the 18th. Woo! You're gonna be feeling. Oh man, the tea. Did you? Hey, Lonnie. You know what? I was gonna ask you, Lonnie. Did you go through with withdrawals at all? I would imagine being sick and on the other medicine, you probably didn't. Same with me. I was sick. I didn't really go through the THC withdrawals. I didn't. I'm sure I got a little grumpy, but not like I normally would have. Just curious. Madonna. Amongst Madonna's many outrageous requests over the year, one of her faves is her insistence that all the seats on her toilet must not be hygienically clean. Must not be hygienically clean. That's what it says. But they must be brand new. Oh, so she wants brand new toilet seats. She wants to be the first ever to sit on these toilet seats. We assume, though, Madonna's christened seats are then promptly flogged on eBay. Yeah, definitely. Van Halen. The original and the best. Van Halen legendarily requested a bowl of M&Ms with all the brown ones taken out. They're the ones who did that. Although this has come to outrageous rider demands, it's placed there by the band for a good reason. They had a complex technical stage setup, and they wanted to check out the promoter who was paying close attention to the stage specifications while that's their side of the story anyway. So they did that to see if he was really paying attention. I think they were screwing with him. I could see that. What about downtown James Brown? Watch out now. Wow. Good God, y'all. That's right. James Brown, my uncle. James Brown, never far from thoughts when we cast our minds to outrageous rock and roll behavior. The Godfather of Soul once requested 2 girls under the age of 21 and a lady's hair dryer. While the lady's hair dryer is more or less self-explanatory, we would like to know find 2 random ladies under 21 to place in James Brown's dressing room. And what year was this? How old was James Brown when he's requesting girls under 21? So we go back to Katy Perry, guys. Katy Perry is really strict about her drivers, like really strict. In addition to barring them from speaking to her or pretty much anyone else, they must keep their eyes on the road at all times. Let scrutiny handle such tasks as opening doors or security or scrutiny. Damn, I'm having a hard day today reading, guys, and handling luggage. Stay behind the steering wheel at all times. Her rider also includes instructions how fast to drive, which lane to stay in, and where to park. Who knew she'd be that crazy, man? All right, Paul McCartney, guys. Paul McCartney. Let's hope promoters paid careful attention to his requested plant heights, with the rider specify 19 leafy 6-foot plants, 4 leafy 4-foot plants, vegetarian catering, including no meat byproducts. According to rock legend that we may or may not have made up, McCartney will refuse to take the stage if a plant exceeds the required height. Who's requesting 19 leafy freaking plants? I know Charlie does that. I know Charlie requests that. Maybe John Phantom, who is that's just insane, man. Everything on Bay. You know what, man? And then to be like, no, there's not enough plants in my dressing room. I'm not going to perform. No, that's just ridiculous, man. Oh, man. What else we got? Let's do a little Led Zeppelin, guys. And I'm falling the stairway to heaven. That's right. We're scratching our heads over this one because it's the last thing you would expect of a hell-raising, group-shagging band of untamed wild animals like Led Zeppelin, guys. But the rock legends apparently requested an iron and an ironing board. While this may be to iron their clothes, it could just be as easily as been to straighten their flowing locks. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, a lot of them have those curly hairs, man. And not the kind you're thinking of. All right. I don't hate them for that. All right, last up, guys, we are going to talk the purpleness Prince. That's right, Prince, guys. His purpleness never liked people getting their hands on his backstage food, it would appear. In his 2004 Musicology tour, his writer dictated all items in dressing room must be covered by clear plastic wrap until uncovered by main artists. This is absolutely necessary. We probably wouldn't like it if someone was pawing through our food before we got there either. Yeah, you know what? If I'm a big star, if I'm me, like I don't want you pawing through my food before I eat it, man. No one wants that. You know what, Prince? You get a free pass. Prince gets a free pass. All right. Now, the last one. We got to end with this one, guys. Mariah Carey. The Queen Diva herself, guys. This is going to be, what tour was this? It doesn't say. I wonder if this is pre-baby or post-baby. So Queen Diva Mariah Carey once sent an estimated 20 assistants to redecorate toilets, ensuring all toilet paper was certain shade of pink before an all in-store signing. We kind of understand this one. We lose our shit too if the toilet paper was the wrong shade of pink at one of our in-store signings. Yeah, I mean, how many times have you guys gone to like a Walmart and they just have plain white crappy paper? I won't even use it. No. Pink or nothing, guys. All right, last up, guys. I know I keep saying that. Last up, it's Motley Crue, guys. Probably no surprise that the band's writer demanded to have items included such as a diverse schedule for local Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, a submachine gun, and a 12-foot long boa constrictor. Considering this appears to be their post-sobriety rider, we'd have to see what they requested in their wild days. So we need a schedule for the local AA meetings, and then we also need a machine gun for when we go to the meeting, and if you could find us a 12-foot long boa constrictor. That would be great. Oh, man. 4 sticks. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. Some Miley Cyrus hair sold on eBay for $250,000. Holy smokes. You know what I gotta? I'll have to show you guys. Maybe I'll do an unboxing next time I go up to my mom. Well, technically not an unboxing. Back in the day, we were at baseball card shows and stuff when I was like 12, 11 years old. I believe it was on a Mother's Day. My mom took me, God bless her, man, to a baseball card show. And I won a Jim Palmer rookie card. I remember they had like a dice thing where you threw the dice and whatever number you landed, you would get that card. And they had like a sheet of them. And I won a Jim Palmer rookie card. It was a little beat up, but I remember being super excited. Anyway, to Mother's Day, I didn't know what, I was a kid. You're like, I gotta get my mom something. I didn't get her another. So I got her they sold it in the 60s, maybe 70s. It was it was like a retail package, but it was Beatles hair. Probably not Beatles hair, probably, getting haircuts and they threw them all in there. But I'm going to have to do a unboxing on that and show you guys this Beatles hair thing from the 70s. It's actually pretty cool. Wondering what it's worth. Should we look it up? Should we look it up right now before we end the show, guys? Maybe let's go to eBay. We're talking eBay. Let's see what this Beatles hair is worth. Beatles hair. Oh, what am I doing? EETLE Beetle hair. Oops. All right, all sorts of weird stuff's gonna pop up. Dandy's Beetle hair. Beatles the band hair. Too much Beetle hair. Beatles hair, maybe. Hey, we're the Beatles, and people say we beetle around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. Let's see. They got some games, like where you give the Beatles hair. The Beatles hairspray. Oh. 1964, Pomade, the Beatles. This was like, I don't see it, man. I wonder if it's rare. I'm going to have to look it up. That's crazy. Huh. The Beatles hair product? I don't know. Anyway, guys, let's watch me look for shit on eBay. How fun is that? I will, you know what, next time I'm at my mom's, I know exactly where it's at up there. I will do an unboxing on it, and I'll get a little more info and stuff for you guys. All right, I'm going to get out of here, guys, way past the hour mark. I'm working on overtime now, guys. Oh, the boss man don't like it. What is it? Mayor Mick THC doesn't like it when I'm on overtime, guys. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Today, guys, we got a very special Paranormal Tuesday. We're going to dive deep into the Antarctic. We're going to have facts. We're going to have all sorts of stuff, guys. We're going to have a surprise. So make sure you're tuning in at 4:20, guys. It's going to be a great one. Appreciate you guys tuning in this morning. I'm going to maybe try to go smoke. I don't know. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I will see you guys at 4:20. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Hang in for the whole hour. Holy smokes. Watching me look up random shit on eBay. God bless you. God bless your souls, guys. I will see you. I will see you at 4:20, guys. Appreciate it from me and Rosie and the rest of the Daily Dank staff. We thank you, guys. Go pay it forward. Go hold that door open. Go send some positive vibes out there, guys. Yeah, I got some stuff I'm going to tell you guys later on, but we'll get into it, guys. Get on out there. We will see you at 4:20.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content and follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys. Bloop.